What's going on, folks? Jamesy Boy here, and I'm doing another video game pickups episode. I finally got a tripod for my camera now, so you can see at the moment you're seeing a canitizer. Hang on, let me get that out of the way first. But I got a tripod now, so as you can see, my hands are here. I was originally going to do the pickups episode next week, but I've actually got bills to pay next week, so I've done it this week. And also, instead of going £10, because I only did a £5 last week and I was supposed to do a tenner, I saw what games I could pick up for £20, and I've managed to pick up 7 games. So I'm just going to start and get to the first one straight away, and I picked this one up for £4. It needs no introductions. Red Dead Redemption, made by Rockstar Games, of course, the people behind Grand Theft Auto. And it is one phenomenal open world game. I thoroughly enjoyed the crap out of this when I played it. I've actually got Undead Nightmare on my hard drive, so I need to get back to playing that. I originally did get rid of the game a few years back, but I'd be meaning to get it back as well, so happy days. I managed to pick that up for £4. And sadly I didn't get the manual with this one, as you can see, but I only need a disc anyway, so that's not too bad. Now the next one I'm going to pick up is probably my favourite one of the two. If you pick between Red Faction Guerrilla and Red Faction Armageddon, this one is my favourite one of the lot, especially when you got destructible environments as well. And it is a thoroughly enjoyable game, nice little third-person shooter, and a pretty good bargain as well at £1.50. If you do see this at £1.50, I strongly recommend you pick this up, as well as this as well, because this is just excellent. But as far as I know, this isn't on the backwards compatibility with the Xbox One as of yet. In case you're wondering why am I picking up Xbox 360 games, is because I don't own a PS3, I just haven't got the room for it. So now the next one I'm actually gonna bring up 2 games now in one go, because they're both from a phenomenal franchise. So I'm just gonna get these up now. And one of my friends keeps inviting me to a party while I'm doing this, but I'll just slightly ignore him. Right, now here you have Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light. Both again cracking first-person shooters. They have great stories to the game. They'll suck you into the game for hours on end. But here's the thing, I prefer this one to this one. I feel the story's just a bit more, there's just a bit more of it, if you know what I mean. But tell me what you think, because I have a lot of my friends that say 2033 is better than Last Light. But tell me what you guys think. But again, I picked these cracking games up. I got Metro 2033 for £2 and Metro Last Light for £3. So all in all, a really good decent deal. And yep, I got a manual in that one. I didn't actually check this one. Let's have a look. Yep, manual in that one as well. So we got them two. Actually gonna get the other ones that I've shown off stacked up there. Okay, so the next one is, I had to pick this up when I saw it. I just had to. For a £5, you can't really go wrong. You get Half-Life 2, Team Fortress 2, and obviously Portal. And basically, Half-Life 2, I'm still praying that there will be a Half-Life 3 soon, because I had a lot of fun playing that game. Believe it or not, I actually played the original Half-Life on the Dreamcast, believe that or not. An interesting fact about Half-Life on the Dreamcast, it was actually developed by Gearbox Software, so that was an interesting one there as well. But Team Fortress 2, as you know, is a cracking game as well. And Portal, I actually have not played the first Portal. I've played Portal 2, but I haven't actually played this, so it would be pretty cool to actually try this out as well. And I was really pleased when you got that for a £5. You get 3 games for a £5. Especially with the quality of these games, you really can't go wrong with that at all. Now the next one I'm going to bring up is probably, right now this is in a bundle pack. Now one of the games is a quiz game that you can play with your family, but the other game, in my opinion, was probably one of the best racing games to come out on the 360, in my opinion. So I'm just gonna pop it straight here now, and it's Burnout Paradise. Now the reason why I bought this version, it comes with Trivial Pursuit as well, but the reason I bought this version is it's the ultimate box, so you get all of the DLC. Now I picked this up for £3, but I looked in CEX and they actually just had the original Burnout Paradise without the DLC for £6. I would have originally bought that had I not seen this, but you get, oh bollocks. Oh, it's Trivial Pursuit, it's not the end of the world anyway. But like I said, with Burnout Paradise, the ultimate box, you get all the DLC with it. I am looking to play this in a couple of days, so I'm hoping the online is still going well. But I would do anything for another Burnout game, because the Burnout series, in my view, is probably one of my favourite racing series of all time. I'd even say I prefer this to Forza and Gran Turismo. It's just so much fun. And obviously you get Trivial Pursuit. Obviously I've played the board game and I have a lot of fun on the board game, because you know I'm retarded as fuck, I get every question wrong. So it's just an easier way of telling me I'm dumb as fuck, so there we go. And then this is probably one of the, in my opinion, the overlooked games on the 360. It wasn't really shouted out about much, but again, I had a lot of fun playing this game. And it's John Woo's Stranglehold, and it kind of have the same, in a way, the similar gameplay mechanic to Max Payne 3, where you can actually freeze time, well, slow down time, and you can do these cool skills with your guns and all. And this is a fun little game as well, and to pick it up just for £1, bearing in mind there are some really crap games out there that cost more than this, and you can actually really get your money's worth on this as well. So all in all, I was really pleased with the purchases I've made. I made them yesterday. Total was £19.50 for basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games, because obviously Orange Box has 3 games and that one has 2. But overall, I'm really pleased with the purchases I made. What do you guys think of it all? Do you think there are some good games in there? Or do you think I may have made bad purchases? But all in all, what do you think? But that is my video games pickup. There won't be one next week. Like I said, next week I have bills to pay, so it kind of makes sense if I got this out of the way this week. But other than that, this is Jamesy Boy logging off. You guys take care.